We are in the Volkswagen Beetle. Instead of just going for a drive, we're gonna go run an errand. We're gonna go get some drinks at the gas station and see what it looks like to actually just drive the car. Because that's what we all want to see. We want to use it for normal daily things. So let's give it a try. She fires right up. Right in the first. We've been driving a lot of cars today. It's great. So the lovely lady holding the camera and I drove this car for about 3 weeks straight. It was fantastic after we bought it. I think we also drove to a Christmas party as well, which was nice. This car, to all of us here, means a lot. We actually purchased this car from, from a charity called Spread Ari's Light. Spread Ari's Light is looked after by a friend of ours, Sean Dugan, a very nice gentleman, fellow car dealer, great guy. His daughter unfortunately passed away quite early due to cancer, so we purchased this car, one, because it was beautiful, and two, because it went to an absolutely fantastic cause. So please look up Spread Ari's Light. This car was donated by the one family owner in France. This car was, as you can see here, State of Florida 1982 inspection certificate. What's something to note here is this is in quite good condition. The reason why I want to point this out is if this car actually sat around outside a lot, especially in Florida with this hot climate, this would have faded away badly. So it's very nice to see this still intact and looking good. So the one and only family that owned the car, his mother did not want to sell the car off. She's like, obviously it wasn't worth doing that at the time. So he restored the entire car in her legacy, because unfortunately she did not get to see the car fully restored. He donated it to Spread Ari's Light, who we bought it from. And he wanted to pass his mother's legacy on to a great cause. And I think he achieved that, because this little Beetle, and I can envision her driving this car back in the day in Miami, Florida, is very nice. He restored this car. It's not just one of those things you bought out of a book, bought a bunch of cheap parts. This man bought a lot of new old stock. I wish I had a bunch of records with it. He actually shipped the car over from France to Missouri, where the foundation was, or I should say the charity was. And then I purchased it at an auction in Indiana. I was quite pleased with it. It is a super nice car. You just turn the key, drive. I like that it's a factory radio delete. I think that makes it more fun. There's, you can see a little scratch here. There's a little scratch there. This is not your typical Beetle. This condition is great. Turn the key. Engine bay is stunning. The floors are beautiful. Horn is really horny. All of the door panels are stunning. I love the headliner. The seats are, I believe, new old stock as well. I believe that was what I was told. If somebody has a comment about that, please leave it down below. But they are beautiful. I love the headlights. I believe 67 only. Again, if I'm wrong, please leave it down below. But 67 only with the little Frenchy headlights in there. This is a dialed-in, ready-to-go Beetle. And just to point this out, the only thing we've had to do on this car since we bought it in 12 months, because this was also a part of our sort of personal fleet of fun toys to have, was an oil change, because it's needed nothing. It's just turn the key and drive the car. This is a classic that you don't have to do anything to. If you buy this car and bring a trailer, you will be more than happy with it. Why somebody is stopping in front of me. Welcome to Florida. Oh, roundabout? Oh my gosh.
This is the new roundabout, so.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Wow. That's unique. Unique. No, but this is a great car. I'm happy with it. The new owner's going to be happy with it, but you get it off the truck, turn the key, just go for a drive. It just does everything you want it to do. It's got a pretty good pep for the flat 4 there too. Shifts well, brakes work really well. Tires are 2 years old. Yeah, brakes work really well. This is not your, average rundown Beetle here at all. All the trim is great. As you can see, it was registered in the Antique Automobile Club. We're rolling up to the racetrack here. Not quite an oval, but a place to get a drink. So we're gonna go inside, get a drink, and then we will fire this thing back up and head back to the shop. Back from racetrack. Seat belt, I like this. Shoulder belts. It is directional, by the way. That's neutral. It was a hot start. Did pretty well.
It is about 100 degrees right now.
Yeah. I was going into the wrong gear. That is, what's the correct gear is push down, over, and down. That is reverse. There we go. There's no grinds or pops in the transmission. Absolutely zero rust on this car. The wiring harness is phenomenally nice. All of the engine bay, or sorry, engine bay. Well, engine bay is gorgeous, but the trunk, there's no rust, there's no rot. There's all of the panels are tight and clean and all there. Nothing is missing. Again, dialed in. If you wanted to restore up a Beetle to this standard, you would spend probably triple what you would end up paying for this car. So it's nice that you could just buy it straight out of the box like this, drive it, use it, don't have to restore the car forever, because restorations take forever. Just from seeing that sticker, this car did not live a hard life, so that's good. Suspension's dialed in. Again, the tires were from 2022. Plenty of life left on them. Still got the little knobs on the side of the tires. But she zips. We're definitely in Mexico. There we go. They work. They're nice. The padding's good. They're squishy. Feels good. Nothing's coming out of them. Corners flat out like a Porsche. Porsche had to get their roots from someplace. The ruby red, it pops in the sunlight. The black, classy look. I think this is nice. You know, if you're a 356 person, you'll know that all of the headliners were this sort of standard white ivory color. And I like that they carried that over into the Beetle. Heading back to the shop. Normally I would be showing you the Sarasota Airport, but we went a different route. So SRQ Airport, if you would like to fly in, there are a bunch of direct flights from all over the United States directly at the Sarasota Airport. If you'd like to fly in, come and take a look at this Beetle, go for a test drive, put it on the lift, just give it a general once over. We're very happy to pick you up at the airport in the car or something else. And accommodate that. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, we are more than happy to answer that. This is a very fine example. I love this little Beetle. The next person is going to love it as well. Our address is 7519 Pennsylvania Avenue here in Sarasota, Florida. We have about 70, 80 cars in our building. We do sales, service, and storage. And we do a little bit of consignment as well. There's our building. I want to say thank you all for watching and have an absolutely fantastic day.